Hello, my name is Tim. Thank you very much for joining me back at Urban Rider. We have the Merlin Ranger D30 waterproof gloves with me in the studio. These are from Merlin's Explorer collection, imminently with us. They'll be with us definitely by 2022. And as the name might suggest, that is a collection of clothing, jackets, trousers, gloves that are designed for somebody who wants to do a little bit of exploration, maybe some weekend trips and some touring. Or let's face it, maybe you just want to look like you do and you really just use them to commute, because they will work for that purpose equally well. It's a really nice collection. There's some really nice complementary styles going on. These will complement any of the other items in that range. And they're nice and subtle, nice and simple as far as design goes. They are quite pretty to the eye, at least to my eye. They come in at £79.99. They have a mix of fabrics going on. You can go for either the black or the olive, as you can see here. I think the olive is probably the one that's caught my eye slightly more. And as you might have assumed, they are made for the mid-season, winter, definitely colder temperatures. They are a thicker kind of glove, so they've got insulation going on there, waterproofing importantly, but they're gonna be great. If you do want to take a big trip, these would be a good choice. They are also a slightly longer glove. They've got a longer cuff on them and two Velcro fastening points around your wrist. I will explain the fit as we go along, but let me try them on whilst I explain some of the materials that go on here and some of the features that you're getting with them. So, as I've already said, they are a wax, cotton and leather mix actually. There's a mix of fabrics going on. The wax cotton comes in either black or olive. And the olive is paired with brown leather as opposed to the black leather that you get on these solid black gloves. You also get some little black details on the olive glove, and I quite like that. There are obviously three different colors going on there, but I think they work well together. The wax cotton sections are this 12-ounce Halley Stevenson wax cotton. It's nice and tough. It is obviously a CE approved and safe glove. On the palm, you have cowhide leather that is slightly tougher on the areas you're going to touch down and where it might actually need to slide. So it's obviously highly abrasion resistant. You've got these sections across your palm, this grippier section there, so you've got better grip. You've also got a suede section on your palm and a little bit on the backs of your fingers. You have something for the use of a touchscreen or smartphone on your index finger and your thumb. You have these two Velcro fasteners around your wrist to keep it nice and secure. Not much branding going on here either. You've got the Merlin logo on the wrist strap, and then you've got the Merlin name on your little finger, but that is it. And you've got these little accordion leather sections for extra flexibility on the backs of your index finger and middle finger and on the back of your hand. You'll see the D30 logo stitched on as well. That's to indicate that you have D30 armor in your knuckles. That's nice and comfortable on, and it's reasonably thick actually, so that's going to offer a decent amount of protection. And then a little section actually around your wrist as well, which you don't often see, and I quite like that. That does give me some extra reassurance in the safety of my gloves. On the inside for warmth, you have 120 gram per square meter insulation on the back of your hand where you need it to block out those colder elements slightly more, and on the palm, so you've got more feel through these gloves. It is 60 gram per square meter, so slightly thinner on the underside and the top side, so you've got that dexterity and feel. And the waterproofing, as I mentioned, comes in the form of a Sympatex waterproof and breathable membrane this time, instead of the Hypora membrane that they have previously used. And that is rated at 25,000 millimeters in the water column tests. That's the way that they actually test waterproofing. Now, just to explain that slightly further, that puts it in the ballpark of something like Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex is slightly different, it is tested differently, and it's probably slightly more breathable than this, I would hazard a guess. But the most important thing is that it's an improvement on the previously used Hypora waterproof membrane, which I have in my boots, and I have no complaints from that at all. I think I've been using them for about 2 years and they are still absolutely waterproof. And as an added bonus, and something that will become more important in the future, it is also more sustainable as a material. And that is something that legislation is going to start to bring in. Companies are going to need to start making their clothing more sustainably. So they're getting ahead of the curve slightly with that. And it is important to a lot of people out there. Those are all of the features then, the key ones being, of course, that these are safe, they are warm, and they are waterproof. So if you are going to take them on a bigger trip, if you just need some go-to reliable gloves great choice. £79.99, good price, and they are a nice, comfortable fit. We've tried them on with a few different people in the office. They've all come back saying the same. They are nice and comfortable, nice and flexible, and there's no excessive bagginess around the fingers that we've noticed, so you can be nice and accurate with your switch gear as well, which is always a good thing. When it comes to the sizing of these, check the size guide of the website. These are a sample, so I can't tell you from these, but we keep that size guide as up to date as we possibly can. And if you are going to order from us, it will reassure you to know that within the UK, anything over £50 has free returns. So if you do get the wrong size, you can obviously send them back to us, no problems at all. If you've got any questions or comments, drop them in the section down below. If you want to see these for yourself, check the links in the description. And for more of the world's finest riding gear, stay tuned to Urban Rider. Thank you.